I became a Prince fan the summer of 1984. I was 3 years old. That's when my father took me to go see Purple Rain. After that, I was hooked. And even then, after that, we saw the movie a few more times at the theater. I think I was more mesmerized at that time about the movie because my father resembled Prince so much at that time. And he was also a musician, God rest his soul. But that's what really intrigued me when I first saw the movie. I heard his music before because my dad played his music around the house. But at that age, I wasn't, I danced to it, but I didn't really know who Prince was at the time until we saw the movie. Yeah, pretty much him and Morris Day, but it started out with Prince. Yeah, I've been told that my whole life, but as I grew into my teen years, I tried to hide it. Well, around that time, the girls wasn't into that. It was all about hip hop image and fashion. And being a preteen, you only worried about being popular and looking cool. Well, I definitely grew out of that mindset as I got older and more mature. How I got into impersonating Prince, it's strange because I've always mimicked everything Prince did, even as a little kid. Even throughout my teen years, like when nobody wasn't around, I would get into that mindset and get into that character. So it was always there. But when I got into publicly impersonating Prince, I didn't know anything about celebrity impersonators, especially, somebody like Prince. When I heard about it, I started to look into it and test the waters out a little bit. So in 2015, I dressed as Prince for Halloween, which was an epic experience. I mean, everywhere I went, people were just in awe. One person told me that specific night that I should tag Prince on Twitter. But in my mind, I'm like, no, I can't do that because he didn't celebrate Halloween. Let's see, a favorite Prince song. I don't really have a specific favorite because I love all of his music. But to name a few, like the ones that I like to ride around to in my car, is Lady Cab Driver, Pop Life, Kiss. There's, Party Up. I like Party Up. And there's also another one that was featured in Under the Cherry Moon called Love or Money. It wasn't on the Parade album, but it was featured in the movie. But those are some of the songs that I love to ride around to. My first time performing in front of an audience as Prince was in Cleveland, Ohio at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame doing a Prince celebration party. I was unexpectedly called on stage to sing Purple Rain. That was a pretty dope moment though. After that experience, I was requested to become a frontman for an up-and-coming Prince tribute band, which I named it the Prince Project. They still continue to do shows today. And at that same time, I was out in Las Vegas where I met Jason Tanner. He's the front man for the Purple Rain Prince tribute show out there. We hung out a lot and we became brothers. That show's been going on for almost about 30 years now and still is a great show to this day. Well, I have an up-and-coming Prince tribute show that I put together in which I named it Uptown. Uptown is another song from the Prince catalog that I also love to ride around to. I should have mentioned that earlier. We performed that song in my previous band, which the audience they just eat it up. They loved it. But throughout the years, watching Prince live, I always heard him mention Uptown. Even in interviews, he would always talk about hanging out at Uptown. So it's just something that stuck with me. Yes, we have a show in Akron, Ohio at House 330, July 26th at 7:30 p.m. So if you don't have anything else to do, come check us out.